母親に似て心の優しい君なのに。だが今日で最後だ。もう。
チャンネル登録していい。
Car D Kaizoku.
This video is brought to you by Adakai TCG. Shop the latest in premium holographic textured custom One Piece cards. Designed for collectors, crafted to stand out. Use code CARD-KAIZOKU for 15% off your next order. This video is sponsored by gumgum.gg. Discover Western OP10 lists and Eastern OP11 lists on gumgum.gg. Updated daily. Be the first to see decks for new leaders as they emerge. With over 1,000 deck lists per set, gumgum.gg has all the top strategies as soon as they drop. This video is sponsored by Card Market, Europe's largest online marketplace for trading card games. We have green, purple Luffy versus Shanks. I think we always go first, right? And this is as good a hand as you could get. Would love to have a Frankie for our 5-down turn, but we'll play Going Merry. Because we're gonna about to going crazy. Yeah, that's correct English. Okay, they play Uta Searcher. Find a Hongo. Wherever Hongo I go, we'll play Going Merry. That didn't make sense, but we'll swing at 7 at leader. Because he questioned my control of grammar here. My lexicon. See, I know a big word. Okay, 5 at us. We'll take we get the Frankie right on time. Lucky Roo. Well, Sanjin Pudding's unaffected, so we'll just play them out. And then we'll return 2 Dawn, leader ability, and get 2 back and get 1 back, and then we will... Do I need a plus cost? Doesn't really matter in this deck, right? 6 at leader. Right, Shanks only KOs by power, if I remember correctly. He's still meta, so I can't have forgotten yet, right? Okay, so the leader ability, counter 1. Okay, we'll play Frankie ramp. It's like we lost nothing at all, and I cannot stage because I have too much Dawn. Should have done it before, but yet, not that it matters in this matchup. It is a dead card. So that means my choppers aren't going to do much ramping for me either. But they're chump blockers still, right? I can chump something big. Okay, they play Yasop. Yasop, I don't have 2k. Nary a 2k in my hand. So I might take another. Let's take the 7. We get no counter still. Okay, choppers. Oh, we get a Sanji 2k in the end. I was going to say choppers are going to end up being counters. We'll play Zoro. Rush Luffy would be good at finishing them. So we'll get that. We'll get that ready. We'll lead our ability. And then let's see, we're at 6. They're at 6. So my Frankie won't do anything. But it's not like I'm gonna use him for anything. We'll swing with him. Should I make him a 6? No, I wanna play Luffy out. We just swing with him. So my justification. Oh wait. Oh, equal Dawn. I still get to ramp. I was gonna say, if he has a 6k on board or something and he swings into Frankie, it's like Frankie became a 2k. We'll swing Sanjin Pudding 7. They block with Lucky Roo, pop my Zoro, that's fine. Yeah, the one bad thing about the Lucky Roo is that I have to play a character out to get the rest of Dawn to use with my leader, right? We'll play Luffy out, swing 7 because he has Rush. That's the only downside. You can't play around stuff like Lucky Roo with this deck. Unless you want like a really unoptimized turn. But I don't know, maybe keeping Zordro. Well, I'm gonna have to attack with the Sanjin Pudding eventually, so Zordro is gonna die anyway. Oh no, he wouldn't have been out. Shut up. So yeah, they countered to stay at 4 life. They're really healthy. We have 3 choppers in our hand though. I want Luna at some point. He's gonna play a Backman. Backman Yasop, I can Luna. Rayleigh's I cannot. Okay, so 6 with Yasop. He still has 7 Dawn. I'm pretty sure it's a Backman. 7 my face. If he attacks a character, he turns into a 6k anyway, so yeah, maybe a character is better actually. Right, if it's the same stat line as my character and he swings it at my face, so we'll counter 2. Thank you, Sanji, for appearing at the very last second to help me there. Okay, 5 at Frankie. Okay, he became a 1k in the end. I'm happy with that. And I got to ramp with him too. Okay, Backman kills my Pudding. We'll play a Zoro here. Well, at least we have high enough Dawn that we don't need to rely on Sanjin Pudding too much anymore. Probably need some 2Ks finally, right? Take the best one here. We'll play the event search to find second Gungam Giant for late game. And then we'll leader ability, and then I could play a chopper to ramp. I could play 2? What do I do with the other Dawn though? Do 1 chopper for now. Let's see. Let's think. I don't want to take life yet. Too risky. I want that Ben Beckman rested, which is 7 at lead. So if you leader abilities, it's still a 2k. And then I could do 7 leader and then play a second chopper. He does counter 2 leader abilities, so this 7 should go through. And then we'll play Choppu, Rampu, and then pass with 1 Dawn up for Gungam Giant just in case. In case he can get rid of 2 of our choppers somehow, I want to protect my Rush Luffy as much as I can. Hoping for a nice juicy Luna turn, but he is at 10 Dawn, so if he plays like a 10 drop, yeah, 10 drop I can stop for sure. Right, 10 cost Shanks, leader can't hit, Yasop can swing, I can counter 1, Beckman can swing, I block, Shanks swings, I block. But I don't know what after that. Because it's racing mode. I guess that's where the Gungam Giants come in handy. Right, I get Electrical Luna to stop 2 attacks on the following turn. So I just have to eat the leader hit and then the 10 cost Shanks. But he put Dawn on Yasop, so that's not coming. Silver's Rayleigh is the next best thing. Or next worst thing for me. From my perspective. If you have empathy at all. You would know that I don't want to see a Silver's Rayleigh right now. 7 out of face will block with these choppers, so I get access to leader ability. I don't want any of these choppers to remain. 7 out of face. Should we just block? If he Rayleighs, I want to be able to block to save my Luffy, right? With counter 2. Oh, but he'll just pop Luffy. Yeah, maybe I should have just blocked, actually. So Rayleigh and then 6 leader. Okay, there's a Rayleigh. Does he pop my Luffy or my chopper or my Zoro? He can pop whatever he wants. He popped my chopper and he's gonna swing 6 into Luffy. I can Gungam Giant that. That actually might have been good for us. We'll save this Luna. I think I do really want a Luna this turn. No matter what. No matter what, we're gonna Luna. Yep, we're gonna Luna. I can't do much with my characters on board, so we're just buying a turn. Play the Rush Luffy out. Let's return some Dawn. 6 and then 7 and then play a chopper. We're just stalling. I mean, the smart thing to do would be to not attack at all, but I think I'm gonna attack at all. Yeah, I'm not one to not aggro. Even though that's probably what I should do, right? Wait a turn, wait out the debuffs and then go all in. Play this chopper. I'm confident my chopper can save me. With 0 counter in hand. Yeah, hindsight, I probably shouldn't have attacked. Leader, okay. Character, I didn't need to. But I feel safe in the fact that I have a second Luffy. And a blocker out. And he's Luna'd, so... You know. So worst case scenario is another Silver's Rayleigh. He can debuff my Luffy, pop my chopper, and then swing Rayleigh into him. But I have that other one active, you know. Unless he debuffs it for 2k. But I can still work with that. Still a 5k. Okay, worst case scenario. Why does this guy have everything that I don't want to see? Oh, my Zoro? And then Luffy. I guess yeah, Zoro is a free attack next turn. You just got rid of that. But wouldn't you want to put it on my other Luffy? Because I'm going to restand. Okay, 8 at Luffy. And then 7 in my face. 6 in my face? 7. Okay, I don't have to worry about events at all. Take that. I guess we have to go for game because we're not going to live another turn. We have 0 counter in hand. Alright. So I cannot use this Zoro at all. How do I use my leader ability here? I guess we can play these 2 events. Because this is done that we can untap anyway. So do that. Oh, this is a stage card technically. And I won't get the 6k buff on my leader, but I'll use the 2 Dawn that I need to return on my leader at least. Right, so this is 7. Or should I do a bigger attack and try to go for game? What do I need? A 9? 9, and that makes my leader, my Luffy 11k double attack. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I'm pretty sure he's bricked up, so we'll do 9 at lead. If your leader abilities counter 4, then I'm screwed and he took it. Okay, so maybe we win, or he's baiting me. But we'll return 2 on tap 2. And double 11 is all we got. So we'll ability here on tap. We'll get to 0 counter in our hand. Okay, here goes nothing. Did you bait me? Are you embarrassing me? Oh, you didn't have counter. Okay. We have Green Purple Luffy versus Blackbeard. I should be good into him, right? I have a lot of... I don't depend on plays. Yeah, I like Rush Luffy, so we'll play event to find what we need. Okay, 3 Uso Hachis. That's not what I need. What the heck was that? Another 2k. I guess we'll play a 3 dropout. We'll do 5 out lead. Okay, so we have one more Uso Hachi in our deck somewhere. We'll play one out. Just I can use him as an attack later, maybe, hopefully. We'll probably take this leader 5 just so I can find something to play. I would love to have a Sanjay Pudding on curve. Please. And it does. Okay, we're gonna take this regardless. And there's the 4th Uso Hachi. What the heck? And I get Electrical Luda. I can't do anything. We'll do 5 LA. I guess we're gonna play a stupid Frankie. A Frenosuke. He took a 5. Okay. Stupid Frenosuke out. Maybe we're not gonna win this. I've done nothing for 2 turns. He plays a Shiryu to pop my Uso Hachi too. Come on. Okay, there's Lafitte. Picks up Lafitte, 5 at our face. I do need stuff to play, so we'll take one more. And another 2k. Okay. How are we going to make it out of this one? By rushing him down? So, Frenosuke at Lafitte. Yeah, the thing is, if I make my leader a 6k, maybe his Shiryu can't attack me for free at the very least. 6 at leader. But I'm not going to lead ability just yet. I want to be Big Don. So we do 7 with the Rush Luffy. Probably should have countered that 6 if he had counter for it. He took. Okay, we'll pass. I think he doesn't even need to leader ability me. Right, he could just be unfamiliar with my deck. Okay, so he cycles out of Kuzan for Shiryu. Right, because even if I did have Sanjay and Pudding, it would just draw me a card. Which I guess, I don't know, might be worth it to deny. Okay, 12 at Luffy. We have enough counter for this. Because we've drawn every 2k counter and bottom decked every 2k counter in our deck. 5 at Frankie, sure. Okay, he's at 2 life. We have a restander. Wait, I guess it denies my Namis and Zorojuros too, right? To find stuff I need. So yeah, it makes sense to leader ability. We'll do 7 with this Rush Luffy though. Okay, he countered. Well, leader ability now. Our first leader ability of the game. We do another 7 from leader. If he takes it, we'll just go 9-9. 9. In hindsight, I have 2 Gungam Giants. I probably didn't need to go for game because he could have enough counter here, but we'll see what happens. Another 9. Oh crap. Okay. So yeah, in a tournament high stakes setting, don't do what I did. Oh, he played a 10 beard though. He had game. He didn't have any counter in hand though. So it makes sense that he played the 10 beard. It's safer, I guess. No, he's guaranteed to die anyway. I think he should have won for game off of my flub. 10 beard was not the play. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I had guaranteed game if I had left the Dawn out for Gungam Giants. Plays the Zoro, he concedes. Okay. Lesson learned. Think before I play. Okay, Green Purple Luffy versus Bonney. This is an amazing hand. We'll play a Nami. Take a stage or 2k? Maybe stage? Well, what would I need stage for? Right, Smoker doesn't do anything. ACOS Kid doesn't do anything. Doflamingo taps any cost or freezes any cost. Maybe against Carrot? Right, Carrot is something I can play around. Because I do think they run Carrot more often now than before. Right, they cut out the Uruges. Okay, there's a Bonney Searcher. Play the stage. We'll play the event search. Let's take a Zoro. Yeah. And then leader 6, he will tap my Nami. I think he will kill it so that he can search with the Bonney without me being able to attack back into it. I'm guessing. Took the 6. Okay, we'll pass. So to deal with 8 cost Kid, I need my Gamma Knife. My Gamma Knife. My unsearchable Gamma Knife. To pick up a 5 cost Bonney. So that's a next turn thing. That won't deny me of anything because I can start putting this turn. Okay, 7 my Nami. A little excessive. We'll just kill this Bonney here for free. We'll play Sanji and Pudding. Return. And then we will plus 2 costs in case they have a carrot. Chopper here to ramp and we'll pass. So we lost nothing. We're still at 5. Maybe second Sanji and Pudding next turn. 5 at us. We'll block because I need a leader ability. He does play the Bonney. Yeah, I think if he didn't attack at all, he would have denied my leader ability this turn. So we'll play a Sanji and Pudding. We'll get 4 Dawn here. Wow. Play a Zoro here. Or let's attack first. He's not gonna attack my Zoro though. I probably could just play him out safely. Then we'll stage, and I have too much Dawn. Okay. So if they do have a carrot after this point, I'm screwed. 2 Sanji and Puddings is too much Dawn. So we do 7 at lead. He'll tap my leader. He took it. Okay, Zoro into... I can't take the Gamma Knife. I have to bottom deck it. Why? I guess the other searcher can find Gamma Knife, but bottom deck that too. We'll play stage to finish. Okay, we have 1 Gungam Giant and a bunch of counter. So I don't think he's going to kill our Sanji and Puddings anytime soon. He's going to drop the kid early. 6 at our face. We'll take our first take. Early kid. And then he cannot put Dawn on him. So maybe he don't do that. 7 at Sanji and Pudding. We'll counter 1. Probably a 5 drop. Oh, carrot. God dang it. He plays it after I ramp too much that I can't use my stage. Oh well, we'll play Zorojiro, take a Rush Luffy. Let's get all this Dawn back that we're about to return, and then leader ability. He'll probably just tap my leader again. Wow, so much Dawn. It's 9 Dawn. I want to develop the Luffy this turn probably. So we could do 8 with Sanji and Pudding. They'll tap my leader. Let's try to kill this Bonney. I don't want all these 6k pings behind their 8-cost kid wall. Yep, and then we'll do 7 Zoro. I'll take. Then Luffy, another 7. He take. Set it up for 8-cost kid wall. Yep. I know what's coming next turn then. And then my stage does nothing because I have too much Dawn. I'm too efficient. So this carrot can keep freezing my stuff. Yeah, there it is. Freeze my Luffy. Dang it. We'll counter to save. Actually, if he plays an 8-cost kid, I probably don't need the Zoro out. So I shouldn't have saved. Yep, there he is. So Dawn on him, and then Dawn for leader ability. Oh, no blocker at least? Okay. That's a lot of cards in hand, but I don't want to, like, use all my Dawn for the turn just to kill Kid, do I? What would that be? Like, 15? But we'll do 12. Maybe 12 is enough? Nah, I probably should have just done all of it. Right, 16? Yeah, because if I split to another character, it's easier for him to counter. And then he tapped my other Sanji and Pudding. Yeah, of course he has counter for this. I should have done 16. I'm stupid. I am stupid. Guess we'll do 10 with the Zorojiro. Get 2 more cards. He had counter for... I'm a dummy. I'm pretty sure 16 would have at least like burned like way more cards out of his hand. Okay, 6 at Zoro. Freeze my Luffy again. I'll let him die this time. Because he can attack with the kid now, so I want to be able to counter. Okay, so he attacks 9 into Sanji Pudding. Will Gungam Giant maybe find something nice? Nope. So he used the Dawn, so there's no Doflamingo play happening. What could come out though? Another kid? I wouldn't like that. Oh, Shanks. Popped my Sanji Pudding. Okay, so no Dawn up, but then my Luffy is tapped. We'll play Zoro. Get a 2k, I think. Or rush him down. And then we'll get this Dawn back. Okay. How much am I going to throw at Kid this time? We do 14 at him. Just guarantee the kill. Get him out of here. And then I guess I try to finish. 6 at lead. Nah, probably don't have it. We do 7 at lead. We'll make him think we have a Gungam Giant, so he doesn't do anything too crazy. And I can finally plus 2 cost my Luffy, hopefully. Hopefully I can counter out of the Shanks, and then Carrot can't freeze my Luffy anymore. Okay, 6 at Zorojiro. Freezes my Sanji and Pudding this time. We'll counter 1. 10, 11 at Luffy. Okay, we can counter out of that. We're gonna have to, right? Yeah, so we will counter. Exact counter, that's every counter in our hand. 5 at our face, that does nothing. Use a 10 drop. Another kid, oh no. And a blocker, oh my god. Okay. Usohachi? No, I drew into a Rush Luffy. I had to use my Usohachi to save Luffy. Dang it. Dang it, dang it. If I bust down the kid. How does Rush Luffy work with my leader ability? Oh, and their leader ability. They can tap it again, right? Once he untaps? Yeah, because when I attack, that's when he untaps and he can tap me again. So I don't depend on the Luffy. Well, we can use him as a 10k. Hope he doesn't have counter for this. Then he'll tap my leader. Okay, he did have counter for it. We'll do 11 Zoro. 9-8 Zoro. I think 11's more guaranteed. That would get rid of the blocker. Yeah, and then he'll have 3 attacks, so he can't kill me, I don't think. Block with the Barto, and then we'll pass. Oh, wait, he has Hody, doesn't he? Oh my god, I should have left another Dawn up. No! Okay. Yeah, I think 10k Zoro was enough. 6 at my face. We had to take. 9 with Kid, we'll take. Get a trigger, take a 1k. Oh, we're dead. 8, we'll take that. 11, I mean. 9. Okay, we can counter out of this, actually. Did he throw? Yeah, he can't finish me. Hey, we win. Nice. He passes. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? So we do 10s with the... Okay, just concedes.
Car D Kaizoku.